Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You are looking at a happy, homeless man. The deal's did. D-O-N-E did. So, having said that, what I want to touch on is answer a few questions. Some of you have asked me if I'm ill. No, I am not ill, sick, or any of that. I feel as good as I ever have at my age. And what else? Why are you doing this? Because I want to, and that's the answer. For everybody that asks me why I'm doing this, the answer is because I want to. Thank you. And now we'll talk about how do you deal with change? How do you deal with rapid change? Like I'm just doing, or this illness thing going around. Can't even think of the name of it. But anyway, yeah. And how do you deal with change when it just hits you in the face like this and that and all kind of stuff? Well, I got to tell you, first thing you do is you make a friend of paper and pen, or at least for me. Now, you can do it on a computer, however you want to do it. But yeah, you got to start making some lists. And one of the things you need to do is sit down and identify what's really changed. You got to know what's changed before you can do any adjustments, right? And having said that, yeah, make you a list, and you'll be surprised there won't be much on it. I promise you. And then once you've identified what's changed for you, and try to be specific so you can keep up with it. Identify those things that affect you that you have control over. In other words, a lot of the stuff that affects you, you don't have any control over at all. But if you choose to watch the news media, that's your choice, and then you can just go gradually insane. But once you've identified those things that you have control over, just start doing it. You know what I mean? And just pick out the best options and go for it. You know what I mean? The whole thing is to try to be logical. Okay? In other words, this is happening and this affects me, but I can't do anything about it. Forget that. Just turn the page on that one. This one affects me, but I can do something about it. I can do this, or this. And then look at your options, choose the best ones, and move forward. Pretty simple stuff, right? So, no, all this stuff, but the main thing is you got to be flexible. Life right now is changing like a ball rolling down a mountain, just zip, 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 zip. And so, do the best you can. I've got a list here of things I need to do. I've got mail being forwarded here from 2 addresses in Texas. I got a mailbox here, and I need to get the mail going back and end up with one mailbox. I will have one address from this point forward, and it will be, just send it to Rusty, P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, Texas 78639, okay? Because I'm leaving probably in the morning, because WeBoost, the item they were going to ship, is out of stock, and I thought, great, because she said they'd have it in a few days, and I said, fine, we'll just hold it, and I'll give you an address to ship it to when I get back to Texas. So that took care of the WeBoost little issue, and everything else has gone wonderfully. And so I don't have a home base anymore anywhere at all. Okay, is that good or bad? For me, it's good. I feel pretty good about it, because when I first started full-time RVing, I didn't have a home base anywhere, none. I did have a little storage building. Eventually, I got rid of that, and mail was always a pain in the neck. But I worked through those, and then after I'd been full-time RVing for 8 or 10 years, I got me a home base, stayed there, 15, 16 years, whatever it happened to be. And now I'm back to where I was in the beginning, a kind of a full circle thing. But yeah, it's but I got some plans, guys. I do have a plan. I had a plan when I initiated this project, and as far as I know, somebody said that, what about that guy that came up from Roswell and helped you? Well, all I can say is thank you very much. I paid him. Okay, he didn't come out short-handed. He did come up here and volunteer, but I paid him full. I paid him for his time and his motel room and other stuff. But anyway, enough said about that. So no, I didn't, get to anybody. But be that as it may, we're heading back probably in the morning. So the morning's comment call will probably be a little bit later. I don't know. I'll do it before I leave here, and if it uploads, while I'm getting stuff organized, that's great. But if it doesn't, we'll see what happens. And then let's see, that'll be Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning. I may be somewhere where the internet's not too good, so just bear with me, and then I'll be back in Texas the next day at my home base, and the internet there sucks. But I still have the Rise broadband Wi-Fi stuff. I mean, I haven't dropped their service yet. I'm going to wait till I get the WeBoost up and going, and then I get located somewhere else, and then I'll have adequate speeds, I think, hopefully. But having said that, guys, just wanted to give you a heads up on what's going on around here. Deal's done. Stick a fork in me, boy. I'm toast. And I will be toasted when I get back to Texas because it's going to be hot, hot, hot. But Texas is my home. I grew up in South Texas on a farm. I know what the heat is. I know that sometimes we can go 60, 70 days of over 100-degree temperatures. And yeah, it's very uncomfortable. But you just avoid those hot parts of the day, and you begin to love shade. You know what shade is. And but be that as it may, yeah, and who knows? I mean, I might stay down there a little while and then head back somewhere else. Because once this thing starts opening up again, I can go anywhere, do anything I want to, and so I mean, I haven't changed other than this Twitch. But having said that, anyway, I just say thumbs up, guys. Adios. Bye. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link. It doesn't cost you a penny. Use PayPal, whatever you want to do. Don't do anything if you don't want to. But drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, keep your health, because if you have your health, you don't mind change. You can adjust to change, and that's one thing you got to remember too. Your immune system in the human body is better the more it's exposed to germs, not less. Okay, because it adapts. I mean, it's constantly changing. But anyway, guys, be flexible, be ready to change all the time, and we're going back to Texas for a while, and we'll see how that all works out. And I got a paper towel here, and I don't know why. But anyway, enjoy your life, guys. Let's see, what's that song say? There's a train a-coming. You don't need no baggage. You just get on board. Well, I got on board, and I ain't got no baggage. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.